link off YouTube. I got somebody want to watch.
I'm putting in the group chat.
All right, then.
Welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the People's Champ, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with two of my brothers, man, the sports gurus. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What up, y'all? Skeleton crew this evening.
Oh yeah, we rock out with the scales. Hey, we're gonna swing on the game. Introduce yourself to him, brother.
Hey, I'm gang related. It's football season. I'm a Cowboy fan, a Laker extraordinaire. I like a little bit of the Blues and the Penguins, but you already know everything come out of my mouth is right and what come out of their mouth is wrong. So you better get in the car and ride with me.
God damn, he just flat out told us we wrong as hell, didn't he?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not surprised.
Hey, it never ceases to amaze us with game. What you see is what you get. When you block color and net. What's up?
What's the man say? Ding, 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 ding. Let's get ready to rumble.
Michael Buffer.
He Michael buffering this, man. Hey, man, we're going to swing it on over to my man, Dknows. Dknows, introduce yourself, brother.
What up, y'all? We are week one preseason. Your boy had a 10-piece from Hooters. I watched a quarter and a half of football, and it felt good.
You feel like you're back, man?
Somewhat, man. I'm recruiting right now. This is recruiting.
Are you getting your bearings back up underneath you like the old people say?
Yeah, it still feels a little weird, but it's better than watching the same 5-second clip on replay on NFL Network from training camp. Like, see somebody take one in the mouth.
or all the games they done played last year, man, when you get bored and get that football itch, you go to the NFL Network, you catch an old game, playoff game from last year, which is good because it's a playoff game from last year, man. So, hey, it's going to be a good game.
What I did, I sent out to all my fantasy groups. I found some on YouTube. It's a top 100 plays. I said, here, this will get you through the day.
I like that.
Because they got me worked up like, man, let's go. Can we just skip to like week one?
You say just bypass preseason. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
it,
like
man.
just get right to it, man.
Right. It was one play on there I did not remember. That was the 49ers interception when they was playing the Saints and my man ripped the ball out of his hand and they still scored the game-winning touchdown. I don't remember that game.
Was it last year? Was that
There's a lot of good plays on there.
Yeah, that was last year.
Where was that game? That wasn't no last year game, was?
I can't remember because I don't think they actually posted when the games were. There's another video that has the top 10 plays of each team of all time. That's a good one too.
Yeah. I like.
So, game. I know you can watch all the top 10 Cowboy plays. You probably know them all.
I know them all.
And B, you probably know all the Ravens top 10 plays.
Oh yeah. We do.
What I'm pissed off about in that list that I sent, not one damn Barry Sanders run. How the hell do you have a top 100 plays in the NFL and not one Barry Sanders run?
Not without Barry, man.
You can't. I said that list is flawed.
You say that list got an asterisk behind it?
Yeah, damn. For me, it do. It's got a big ass asterisk.
Ever against my team.
Yeah, the one where he turned around Norton.
Yeah.
That wasn't on the list.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't on the list. I just like, all right, they got the 10. I'm like, okay, it's got to be a top 10. Then they got the 5. I'm like, all right, this list may be reputable. They put that in top 5. Nope.
That wasn't even in the top 5, huh?
Number 1 was Deshaun Jackson's punt return against the Giants that won the game.
No.
I'm like, who made this damn list?
What you say, D? Who made this damn
Fuck
list?
Stevie Wonder, because then you know NFL Network have their little top 10, and then ESPN had their top 10. So I watched one it was the NFL's like ESPN or something like that, top 10 teams of all time, and the greatest show on turf was not on that list. You know how many damn records that Ram team broke at the time? That's got to be a top 10 team.
So many records.
That's a top 5 team. Don't give me no 1958 Colts bullshit. No, because they like to throw in those old, those old teams where it'll be a quarterback sneak and it's like the greatest play of all time. It was a fucking quarterback sneak.
Hey, I bet you any money. Doug Flutie's Hail Mary was on there.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Come on, man.
That's college, dude. We talk NFL. That was college.
Hey,
I remember that. 84.
I thought they were just gonna put the top plays of just football, but they said
that was the NFL. So I'll try to find one with just football where it's CFL, USFL, all of it.
Hey, see if you can find. See if you can find top college football plays of all times, man.
It's probably out there, man. Everything out in the nets,
Because you got a lot of good top college football plays, man.
If not, we can make one and put the tag on it. No balls, no glory.
Hey, you want me to tell you? What was my top college football play? My top college football play was Colorado versus Michigan. Were they in Boulder? No, they were in the Big House.
Was Eric Bieniemy in that game?
Yes, Eric Bieniemy was in that game.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Slash Stewart.
Oh, the Hail Mary from Cordell.
Yeah,
I know exactly what game you're talking about.
Michael Westbrook. Hey, man.
I got his rookie card still. I thought he was gonna be the next Jerry Rice or something.
Hey, man. You talk about a hell of a game, man. Man, that was a hell of a game, man. When I say hell of a game, that damn Michael Westbrook, man, god damn. Man, when I say hell of a game, brother, I'm sorry. I got it. That is probably the best college game in history, man.
Fair use.
6 seconds. I think he just
had to make that disclaimer real quick.
Fair use.
Yeah, fair use. Go theater mode.
So we got a few more guys over there. 3 wide outs at the top of the picture. Stewart with time. Lets it go.
Look where he threw that from.
Down there. The ball's up in the air.
He threw that ball 70 yards in the air.
Look at him.
Go back. Go back and look where Cordell threw that ball from. He threw that from the 25 to the end zone.
3 wide outs at the top of the picture. Stewart with time.
Okay, the 27.
He's got 3 people down there. The ball's up in the air. Caught. Touchdown. Caught by Westbrook for a touchdown.
Oh, my God. You can't tell me Michigan was hurt.
Incredible.
Hey, hold on.
That wasn't him.
That was who was number 10 you just saw?
Was that Thomas Patrick Brady?
Let me go back and let you see it.
Wow.
Thomas Patrick Brady. Oh, would you be pissed? Michigan would have went to, this was a national, Didn't Colorado, I think, went on and went to the national title
I think
game?
they did win it that year. Their first and only championship.
Hey, D, he did throw from the 26 and a half.
At the top of the picture.
Boy, that had an arm, man.
Lets it go. He's got 3 people.
I said, oh, Rodgers ain't even throwing one that far.
Touchdown! Caught by Westbrook for a touchdown.
Nuts.
Incredible.
Look at Tom Tablet.
Yeah, my favorite college play was when Mizzou finally beat Nebraska with Brad Smith at quarterback.
Right.
After years of losing to Nebraska, they finally beat them.
Hey, man.
Because for a long time, Mizzou was our quasi football team, because when the Cardinals left, we don't have a big college team here in St. Louis. Linden would, but they were like D3 NAIA. So
Yeah.
Mizzou was our quasi team. But actually, Lindenwood is now D1, if you didn't know that.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to have to check out their schedule and see who's coming in.
Wow.
So I could just make me a 15-minute drive to St. Chuck, catch me a good college game.
Catch your college game.
One of my all-time favorite games is the 5-down play, Mizzou and Colorado.
No, I think that was Nebraska. That was Nebraska.
That was Nebraska with fucking Eric Crouch, man.
Okay.
Bullshit.
That was a crock shit, man.
Hey, I was like, man, now that one stained in my brain.
And I'm like, with all these people, why? How did you not know the down? It's only 4 downs. How do you lose count?
All I was saying was that couldn't have been me, because they wouldn't have got that off. Because I stopped that play for it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what was my heartbreaking play, man. Because y'all know I'm a Notre Dame fan, man. Coach Rick said we had YSU football. Well,
Yeah, they was Division 2.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Or were they? Were they Division 2, Coach?
Division 3.
3 Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a few track meets there, but never actually watched a WashU football game.
Man, what hurt my feelings, man, when I say I was me being a Notre Dame fan, man, the biggest heartbreak, man, was when Rocket Ishmael returned a kick against Florida State, and they called that joker back. They called it back. They called it back for a clip. You talking about somebody heated? Oh man, I was angry, man. When I say I was angry, I damn near tore things up, man. I was that angry, man. My mama say, "Boy, what's wrong with you?" Man, I was pissed, man.
I got one better.
He almost got it off a second time.
He almost got it off a second time. That was the crazy thing about that. He almost returned that second punt too.
I got a better one. Whenever Chase Daniels was the quarterback at Mizzou. Damn, they were number 1 in the nation for the first time, probably since like the 60s when they were really good. All they had to do was beat punk ass Kansas to get to the chip.
Up in Kansas City.
And these motherfuckers lost to Kansas.
They was playing under bright lights at Arrowhead. I remember that game too, man.
When I say I was completely pissed. Like
I think that was the team. That was the team Will was on. Will Franklin. That was the Mizzou team Will Franklin was on. I think.
Nope. Well, he came after that. This was Chase Daniels' team. Chase Daniels. You had Green Beckham, I believe, was on that team.
No, double check. I think
I'm gonna have to go check. They had a team. They had a lot of people get drafted off that team too.
I'm quite sure Will Franklin was on that team.
This was like the shit. 2000 and it's like maybe 2005, 2006 Tigers team. I'm gonna go look it up. But that team, I can't believe that was almost worse than basketball when they were a number 2 seed in the tournament and lost to Northern Iowa in the first damn round.
Oh man.
This is basketball, not football, obviously.
Hey man, it was so many heartbreaks, man. Heartbreaking moments in sports, man. Coach Corey fell into the gig. Coach Corey, introduce yourself, brother. We ain't gonna leave you out.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? This Coach Corey. I'm fresh off a nap, waking up, trying to get on this podcast. The motherfuckers like to come on at midnight.
Hey, see, we on here. We was on here. We had that good feng shui, and this nigga come over after he finished hibernating. He just come on and just come shooting. You just come out, man.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all waking me up at 9 o'clock at night to get on this mud, dog.
You got your leisure robe on, Coach?
Oh, I'm already horizontal, dog.
Hey.
I'm past the road.
He say he got his brother man attire on, man.
I can't even turn my camera on tonight because I don't want the people to see me in my hairy chest.
With the taco meat.
Hey, Coach Rick say Lindenwood home schedule, Eastern Illinois, SEMO, Murray State, William and Jewell, and McKendree.
That's a D1 schedule?
Yeah. These are other D1 schools, man.
First starting out, hey man, don't sleep on Lindenwood. Lindenwood, I don't know how they did it, man, but Lindenwood used to get a few sleepers from Division I. They had a couple of wide receivers that fell off at Oregon that found their way to Lindenwood.
Damn.
And they was real nice a couple years. That was probably 2013, 2014. They also had a kid from North Carolina that fell into their hands, a wide receiver. They had 2 or 3 good wideouts, D1 wideouts that fell into their hands at Lindenwood before they was Division I.
So Lindenwood had some talent over there, huh?
Yeah, man. Huh? Yes, sir.
Damn. I did not know that, man. Wow. Damn. Hey, man, let's jump off into it. Dive into it head first with the NBA.
Hurry up before I go.
Okay, it was the 2007 Mizzou football team that lost to Kansas that year. Jeremy Macklin was on that team.
J-Mac,
Chase Daniel. I'm trying to see who the running back was, but I know they had a good running back on that team too. They had the tight end. I can't remember his name. Oh man, what was the damn tight end's name? He was really good. He got drafted, I believe, by the Bengals, but he was injury prone once he got to the league.
Did Coach Rick say Lindenwood got Oregon this year?
If they got Oregon, I'm going to get tickets.
He said and Oregon.
But is it here or at Oregon?
It's probably at Corvallis.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I couldn't see Oregon.
Need the money.
Yeah, I can see Oregon traveling all the way to here to St. Charles, Missouri and stuff. If anything, they'll stop in Columbia. That would be where they play at. They'll come and travel to Columbia and play them because they're SEC team and stuff. Man, NBA announced today they will give Bill Russell the ultimate honor, man. They will retire number 6 from every team in the NBA, man. Just like they did 42 for Jackie Robinson. Nobody will ever wear the number 6 in the NBA again. What y'all think about that, man?
It's a class move. It's a class move. I guess my only question is, I guess I assumed they would have did that for Mike and retired number 23.
Think about it though. It's a great move, but who are 6 in the league right now?
Nah, he's 23. He did wear 6.
Give me three people in the league right now that wear number 6.
I'm about to look.
They're
No,
currently
I'm
wearing
talking
number
about
6.
I'm talking about off the top of your head.
I can't. That's why I said LeBron. That's the only one that
I know Porzingis word. I know he word. But that's all I know Porzingis word. His old goofy self.
The only player I could think of that was notable besides LeBron that wore 6 was Dr. J.
Exactly.
Right.
So ain't nobody wearing it no way.
Now let me pull up the list now. The people who currently wear 6 is Alex Caruso, LeBron, Alex Caruso, like I said, Porzingis, Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, Lance Stevenson, Hamidou Diallo.
Is Lou Williams still in the league? Harrell in the league still?
Lou Williams still with Atlanta. Brian Forbes, Quentin Grimes, Jalen McDaniels, Jordan McLaughlin, Kenyon Martin Jr., David Duke Jr., Melvin Frazier, Keon Johnson, Devontae Smart, and Rajon Tucker.
Right. So none of them niggas gonna have uniforms no more. Because they irrelevant. Don't nobody know none of them no way.
Right.
They can pick new numbers.
Hey,
I think
okay.
Chris Duran used to wear that too. Chris Duran used to wear 6, didn't he?
Didn't Kenyon Martin wear 6?
Yeah, but what did Chris Duran do in the league? Forget about him too.
Yeah, forget about him too.
Yeah, Kenyon Martin wore 6, but that's why his son was wearing 6 in honor of his dad.
Well, now his son gonna have to wear 33 or 24 or 42 or 15 because nobody still know who the hell he is.
Hey man, I think it's a must-deserved honor, man.
It's a great honor.
It's a great honor, man.
Well, then how about this? Since they've retired 6, does this open up them changing the logo, the NBA logo? Because I've been saying that for years.
Oh, what would you make the logo, Jordan?
Yeah.
What?
It definitely shouldn't be Jerry West anymore.
But the thing is though, when you talk about the logo, then you got the Jordan brand. Because everybody was like, okay, you make the logo a Jordan brand logo.
You just won't use that particular Jordan logo. He's got several.
He got the one when he was jumping from that's the free throw line, the Jordan
you can
logo.
You can use that one. It don't have to be the Jumpman logo.
Everybody gonna say they showing favoritism.
Right. Hey, for me, it's if I had to pick, it would be Kobe.
Because that's what's gonna happen. If you use Jumpman, then everybody gonna say, well, why not Kobe? And then all the LeBron fans gonna say, well, why not LeBron? And then you're gonna have all other people.
Hey, Coach Rick said they grandfathered the number, so if you have it, you can wear it till you retire. Hey, but you know what? The most respectful thing to do. Go ahead, Coach.
All them that's got 6 right now, they better get that motherfucker up.
Hey, that's the most respectful thing to do, man. Hey, I get another jersey, man. I can wear number 5. I can wear number 8. Anything.
Just pick another number. Call it a day.
All them need another life.
Hey, I'll make history. I'll be the first nigga in the NBA with jersey number 104.
Jesus.
Hey, holding for hey, charge, offense, 104. 4 side. Hey man, now you do the comparison.
I don't think they'll let you use triple numbers. They just let you start using numbers that they can use on 2 hands.
Like 00.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let you do anything above 6. Now they're starting to let you use like 85 and 93 and all them numbers.
Hey man,
that's a good trivia question. Who are the only players to wear number 0?
Westbrook.
No.
Nope. Orlando Woolridge.
And the gun-toting fool.
And who?
Oh, you said 00, right?
No, just 0. No
Okay,
number.
because 00 was the chief, baby.
Chief.
Right.
The gun-toting fool.
The gun-toting fool coach.
Who was that coach?
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert,
Right.
Agent Zero. Agent Zero is what he called himself. So the hell was. Hey, Coach Rick said it was a wide receiver that transferred from Oregon to Mizzou. Lindenwood. From Oregon to Lindenwood.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's good stuff, man. Hey, so you put the comparisons, man. Michael Jordan and Bill Russell. Why Bill Russell is never considered the GOAT?
Well, because when he
Nobody
played
saw him.
with that, and you didn't have that many teams in the league, it wasn't a very long playoff run when they were winning. You basically had 2 rounds. Now you have 4.
So this is my thing too now. These Gen Wires ain't never seen Mike play for real. They ain't never seen Mike play.
But they know about him.
Only
Through
reason
the shoes.
a lot of reason they know about him is because these goddamn shoes that they
Because
wear.
of the shoes.
Man. That's it. That's the only thing they know about.
But I'm just saying, like that still counts. That's how monumental that shoe brand is, because it's a generational thing. Because old and young, no matter what age you are, if you 70 plus or 10, you know who Michael Jordan is.
And you can also go back and find video of Jordan playing.
Exactly.
It's not so easy to find video of Bill Russell playing.
Right. And then also 3-point. Jordan get the GOAT title because it's the 3-point era.
Yeah.
If it wasn't no 3-pointer, then it would go to Russell.
But I guess you gotta look at how Chamberlain get 100 points, man, in a game without a 3-point line though.
All dunks.
Right.
He's the biggest guy on the floor.
Exactly. There was no jump shots. These were all layups and dunks.
Hey man, you know the crazy thing about that? What we call layups in the hood is called, man, you cribbing.
Cribbing. That's what we call cherry picking in the hood.
Hey
Right.
man, you up here cribbing and stuff, man. Come on.
Right.
Shoot
Right.
the jump shot.
It's
Cribbing.
broke. That's why he don't want to shoot it.
That's why he gonna be cribbing.
I was a king of cribbing. Like, shoot, I'm finna take these cheap points, especially in bucket. I'm cribbing all day.
Hey man, I'm cribbing all day in bucket, man. Stop it.
Right.
You got a crib in bucket, man.
Right.
Because you call yourself dribbling out, you get that one little fast cat that run up behind you and pick the rock and stuff. Like,
That would be me. That was my move. No free shots.
Oh, especially when you playing with the OGs, man. You always used to sneak up behind, especially when they on the bucket court too. You sneak up behind them. They be mad too. You stole the peel from them.
Them OGs get wet, man. They start popping them J's with that funny rotation, like the line drive flash shot.
Right.
They've been shooting that jumper that way for years, man. That's crazy.
Man, I remember when I was a kid, an OG came out there and he had on some Stacey Adams and balled us out.
Not some Stacey's.
He gave y'all that work, didn't he?
That looked like old boy on the butt of the rim.
Hey, did the Stacey's come with a quill feather and some baby powder?
Man, he had on some wife beaters, some like, I can't remember what sort of silk shorts these was, and some church socks and some Stacey Adams.
Oh, he had the coochie fit.
Man,
Damn.
he went to work.
Game said he came on with a beater, man. God damn. Not a beater, game.
And the long dress socks and crossed y'all up.
And he had a Coos hanging out his mouth too.
A 120. He had a 120.
You already know. Had that joint tucked in his ear.
Hey man, that joint, After he ran off that wins in that game, so he sat on to the side, hit that squad, lit it up, smoked only a little bit of it, ready for the next game.
Nah, he was done. He grabbed out a 40 with him too.
With the bag, huh?
With the bag, he sat down and started drinking.
Hey, he had his square to relax him. He had his 40 to hydrate him. Shit, he was good to go, wasn't he?
He was good to go. OE was Jay Honey.
Not OE. 8 ball. He ain't had no 8 ball, did he?
OE.
Oh, he had OE, baby. OE.
Oh my God.
No slits up in here, huh?
Oh man. OE, baby. That's crazy, man. That's super crazy, man. Hey, so Bill Russell, Michael Jordan. I mean, hey, like you say, 2 different eras, man. I don't think nobody ever catch them 10 rings Russell got, man. I can't see.
Was it 10 or 11?
11. It was 11.
There ain't nobody getting that.
I don't think nobody
closest one that could have made a run for it would have been Magic, but he got knocked out with the virus.
Yeah.
No.
If you think about it, he had 5 and 9 years. He would have been playing when Kobe and Shaq showed up.
Magic was not going to play that long. He was already starting to break down.
I'm saying he had an outside shot of still being there in 95 when Shaq showed up.
Very, very slim, but guess what? He'd have had to deal with Michael.
Hey, man. Hey, the turning point with
Michael
Magic.
might not get them sick. Michael might not get that.
He already beat him head to head, 91.
He
got his first chip against Magic.
He went out the next year. 92, he was done. He didn't get to run that back.
He played in the Olympics in 92.
He played in the Olympics.
Right, but 1992 was when he came out and had HIV. He did not play in the NBA. He played in the Olympics. He came back in like 93 and 94. And
in the All-Star game.
Yeah, and then he cut his arm or something, and he said he had to call it quits because he was looking at how the other players wasn't too welcoming of him being on the court and bleed.
Man, hey, Magic Johnson knew it was over when they was in Barcelona in practice when it was him and Bird and a couple other guys, and they was playing against Michael Nim in a scrimmage, man. And they said them was some of the best basketball games when they were scrimmaging each other in the gym over there, man. Cameras was trying to get in, people was trying to get in just to see them scrimmage each other, man. So what that tell you, man? Hey, Michael Jordan, Magic man was talking stuff, man. Magic could tell you, man. We was talking to Jordan. We was in his head. We was talking bad to him. And he said that dude turned the switch on. And he said, I looked at Larry. Larry looked at me. He said, hey, this is show right now. This is league right now. And that right there, that decided it all. That's when Michael Jordan went from superstar to megastar. That's when he obtained that GOAT status, man. So, shout out again, man. Big kudos to Bill Russell, man. One of the greatest, man, to ever pick up a basketball, man. Much love to Mr. Russell. Rest in peace. Again, to Bill Russell, man. Hey, so y'all ready for some football? We got a couple preseason games in the tank tonight. We got the Giants and the Patriots right now, 20-14, the Giants. Then we got a flock game, 20-10, right now over the Titans and everything. Hey, but you know, a lot of times people say this, man. If the starters ain't playing, they don't want to watch the game. But I find it very interesting and fun. I think it's better when these guys fighting for their life, man, fighting to make the team. They going all out.
They going hard.
Hey, man, I'm talking about special teams, kickoff, kick return, everything, man. They going down, busting up wedges. Hey, man, they ball, they balls deep, baby.
Here's the thing for people of note. Some of these guys that you ain't watching in these preseason games that make these teams end up being starters at the end of the season. And you probably never heard of them. They're like, who the hell is this guy? Go back to the preseason. He probably was playing in the second half and you wasn't watching. Right. I watches for that very reason.
Hey, that's
but you don't know. It's like I know exactly who that is because I seen him play.
I seen him balling out. I did see him.
It's good to watch preseason, so especially your favorite team, because you would know what you actually get from the season.
Unless you're a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh, here we go.
Right, here we go.
Here we go.
Them damn Magpies.
Don't matter what the hell they got.
Jerry
Jones.
We'll beat the shit out of Baltimore. That part.
Jerry Jones only gonna play Zeke and Pollard and the rest of them lames until they get ran out the game anyway.
But I did hear that they were splitting out Pollard, man. So he gonna be running some slot plays.
Pollard will be out.
Yeah, because they in love with Zeke old slow fat self.
Hey, Coach Rick threw a curveball. He said Mike wouldn't have tried to hit a curveball. He would have won 8 straight.
That's debatable because everybody's saying it's not a guarantee they to beat them Houston teams. And I'm like, why not?
Yeah, I think they could have beat them.
I think they could have beat them Houston teams.
I do too. I'm with you. I think they could have beat them Houston teams too.
They would have literally swept the whole decade.
Yeah, Houston teams couldn't have done nothing with them.
I mean, it'd have been entertaining for sure, but I think the Bulls would have won.
Yeah, then you got to also understand Mike never win a game 7 in the finals. None of them went 7.
Never went to game 7.
Mike?
The finals he never went to a game 7.
Wait a minute. They did that year against the Jazz, didn't they?
No,
nope.
6. Both years.
The flu game, both which was actually 6. Food poisoning. It was if you watched The Last Dance, it wasn't the flu. He had food poisoning.
That pizza that they got.
Yeah, they sent him a shiesty pizza.
They sent him a pizza with anchovies that's been out for 2 weeks and shit, man.
They put a little secret sauce on that damn pizza for Mike.
Oh man, that motherfucker died, boy. Hey, if the game wasn't the next day, man, if they had another day, man, or if this was the regular season, he would have sat out, dog.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I know one of those seasons, one of those chips against the Jazz went 7 games. I'm gonna look it up.
No, it did.
I'm gonna look it up.
Both of them 6, man.
6 finals, 6 MVPs, all ended in game 6.
Yep. The longest that they went against the Bulls.
No, the first one was 5 games.
That was the Lakers, because the Lakers won game 1.
The Lakers won game 1 and then got swept.
And then after that, a gentleman's sweep.
Right.
When that they made that like Mike, if I could be, when he did and then switch hands in the air.
Yeah.
That was
the coldest move ever. I knew it was the rap when he did that move.
You are correct, sir. It was 6 games. I don't know why I thought one of those went 7.
Once again, people, didn't I tell y'all to follow me?
Hey, players fuck up, man.
Gabe think he the only one that knew that. Nigga, I knew that too. Stop.
No, you did. You just got in the car because I said it.
Stop it, man.
Hey, man, it's hard to follow Cowboy fans, dog. Because they drive off the road.
Hey, I tell you what, y'all following us. Y'all, how many rings y'all got? 2? Y'all way behind us.
Man, what have y'all done for me lately, man?
What else? You know one thing you ain't never heard. You ain't never heard a married couple that's been married 50 years. You ain't never heard the wife say, "What have you done lately?" happen. You ain't never
All the
heard that
time.
happen. Nah,
All
you
the
ain't
time.
never heard that.
What
You
have
ain't
you
never
done
heard
for
that.
me lately? Do.
You know what?
What
I
have
think
you
I
done?
think at some point during football season, we're gonna have a showdown. Cowboy fan versus Ravens fan. We're gonna give y'all 30 minutes and y'all can just go at it.
Man,
Hey man,
I'm by myself. I'm by myself.
you know what?
We'll have
CC
CC on. She can throw her 2 cents in with her Steelers.
You know what? I will invite the Dookie Streaks. I think between you and the Dookie Streaks, I haven't met no more loyal Dallas fans than you and the Dookie Streaks. Now the Dookie Streaks and the Dookie Streaks a little bit older than us, gang. And the Dookie Streaks, he diehard Dallas. When I say he diehard, man.
First of all, for you listeners, can we say this man's name? Because I know it's not Dookie Streaks.
His name is Cliff.
Thank you.
Hey, what you stuck up for? It is Dookie Streaks because he stuck up to play Dknows.
Yeah.
Hey, so we don't get a strike. Can we just call him Skid Marcus?
No.
We call him his name, the Dookie Streaks, man. AKA my boy Cliff, man. Cliff, he steals like somebody owed me a 40 ounce and a St. Paul. I say, damn, who owe you who bet him, man? Because I was going with the Cowboys.
I sent you the money to give to him. Because he stopped calling me.
You know what? I just say, this dude he just started back up when we started the league up. He ain't been nowhere to be found, man.
See, that's what football does.
So when we do the draft, I will make sure he get he'll get one of them good old cold frosted mugs at Hooters. The tall frosted mug. Huh?
The Cubs playing tonight.
Yeah, it's the Field of Dreams game, actually.
They are playing. Okay. They playing Milwaukee, right?
No, they're playing the Reds.
The Reds and the Field
in Iowa, in the Field of Dreams, surrounded by corn.
But you know what though? They was talking about that hotel at the Field of Dreams, man. They say that damn hotel is expensive per night, man. To stay at Field of Dreams.
The tickets for this game started at $900 and some a piece.
Wow.
Are you serious, Coach?
I'm serious.
$900
for a baseball game.
A regular season baseball game. This ain't even playoffs.
Against 2 terrible teams.
Yep, and the Cardinals turned it down for next year to go to London.
They playing the Cubs in London.
Interesting.
They going over to London and play the Cubs in the 3-game series, right, Coach?
Yep.
Well, we won't talk about it because that's part of my I told you so. So I'm gonna be quiet right now.
Oh man. Hey man, but preseason, the Giants, I mean, this is the time everybody get that one series in. Next week they probably ramp up to a quarter. Last preseason game, they probably ramp up to the first half, and then they come out the second half.
No, it's the second preseason game where you get the starters playing the most. They'll probably play a half.
How many more preseason games that's left?
3.
So they only got 3 preseason games, right?
Right. Remember, because now there's a week 17, so they added a regular season game and took away a preseason game. So they only played 3.
Oh yeah. Then they got next. Like I'm just doing the Giants. They got next Sunday. They play the Bengals. And then which is gonna probably be their tune-up game. The starters will probably play the first half. But do you run the starters out there if they ain't played this week? Do you run them out the entire half?
You have to, because you only have 3 preseason games. You're not gonna do it the third one before the regular season starts, right?
Right.
You're gonna toss them out there on that second one, and hopefully get through with no injuries. That's always the question is getting through preseason healthy, but you still got to see what you got. So you have to get in football shape. Like Coach said Tuesday, you can't get in football shape not getting hit.
Right.
Man, but you gotta play it by you gotta physically see how the game is going, man.
Yeah.
If the other team is flying around and your guys taking licks, get their ass out of there.
Right.
You ain't lying.
Play a couple series, get them out.
They didn't have that.
And don't be calling no crazy ass plays. Just call you some regular vanilla, you know what I'm saying, strip down plays.
So send them out there for a whole series.
Okay,
or
so
half while they flying around with the chance to get some licks put on.
So next week is the tune-up for a lot of the starters. So
week 2.
You're a head coach, and you go and just say you playing throw it out there hypothetically. You playing the Washington Commanders, and it's raining like hell. Not just raining. Do you play your starters in that rain?
You have to.
Do you?
You have to. Think about it. It's football, right? It's not baseball. They play in everything. So, okay, it's rain. You got to go out. I mean, they have field turf that drains. It's not going to really affect them as much. Natural grass. They take care of these fields, man. They drain them well. So it's not, unless it's a complete monsoon, you go out and play because you're going to have rainy games during the season. And now this is a real tune-up. Now we got to see how we perform in bad weather.
Wow. Do you play your starters game if it's pouring down, man? Week 2 of the preseason?
No, I do not. I really don't play my starters until the 3rd game. I let them get a half an hour because I'm paying for what I'm paying them. They should be up and ready to go.
What about you, Coach Corey?
Man, I have the solution for all this, but don't nobody want to pay me for my thoughts, man.
Share your thoughts with us,
telling people, man, they need to play this like a controlled scrimmage. Y'all do everything as a gentleman day. You start the game with 1s against 2s. If I play my starters, you play your 2s. So you get to see the guys that you want to see against my number 1s to see how they going to play against top-level competition.
Mm-hmm.
You play them a half, get them out. The second half, it flips. You play your 2s, I play my 1s against your 2s. So that way, you see your guys and I see my guys against guys that's trying to make the team. And then I get to see my offense actually try to run the offense against guys that are trying to make their way.
Right.
You know, that way nobody hopefully gets hurt.
And that's the thing you pulling for, man. Nobody blow a wheel or blow a tire and stuff, man, and get hurt.
Right.
They get hurt, man. Shit, man, you in bad shape, man.
That's my suggestion. Play 1s against 2s.
In a control
teams
in a controlled scrimmage.
I mean, it don't even have to be controlled. If you're gonna play preseason, play it that way. One team play their starters and the other team play their 2s against them. If you want to play them a half, play them a half. Play them a quarter. Play them a series. Whatever you want to do, just play them 1s against 2s.
Yeah.
And then get them out. If you want your starters to play 1s against 2, let them play a couple series or let them play the first quarter. Get them out. Bring your 2s in. Play 2s against 2s.
Instead of that 1s on 1s and everything,
yeah.
And then everybody knocking their head off and stuff, trying to
start the second quarter. The other team want to play their 1s. They put their 1s in. You put your 2s in. Play the second quarter. So both of your 1s have played against each other. Your 2s have played. And then you finish the second half with all the guys that you need to see. If you want to see some more of the twos, mix them in, get them going.
What about your threes, though, Coach? We talk about preseason. Twos and threes all second half, right?
Yeah, that's how you do it. Twos and threes, second half. Mix guys in that you want to see.
Right.
That's trying to make the team.
That may not be a bad idea, man. That may just work, man.
I got all the ideas, but these motherfuckers don't want to pay me for my ideas.
Hey, Coach, let's go down to Houston, man. You be quality control. You be the quality control coach, man. You be over quality control, man, and implement that scheme, man. Everybody jump on board, man.
Hey, man, they gotta pay me like our way, man. I know how they money work, man. They gotta pay me like our way, dog.
We say, Coach, pay you like your way, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I think a lot of tonight's games, like I said, just to see some of these guys, see some of your twos and your threes, and people that's fighting to make the team and stuff, man. Like, what's the name? Took a lot. Ty Huntley.
Thank you.
He took a lot of snaps tonight, and then Anthony Brown. Mike Davis, he ran the rock a lot for Baltimore. Justice Hill, he's back. Corey Clement, where
did that dude been?
Hey, man, he is with the flock, man. And then I'm looking at these receivers, man. I mean, these are guys that's making the team, trying to make the team and stuff. Probably a couple rookies scattered in there and everything, man. Malik Willis, that was a quarterback they drafted from Louisville, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, that was Malik Willis. Was that Louisville? Yeah,
I believe
Louisville. Yeah, he up there getting work in, man. Hey, is this the game? Is this the time you get a lot of your rookies a lot of work in preseason?
Yeah. You got they have to get adjusted to the system and do it in a live game situation, not doing practice.
So what about like the Carolina Panthers situation where you got Baker Mayfield and what's his name out there battling for the job?
Sam Doodoo.
Sam Darnold, yeah. When they out
Sam
there.
Doodoo. So
Darnold.
So they just gonna split. They gonna split time. It's probably gonna be all right. You get a quarter. You get a quarter, and then the other two quarterbacks. Everybody gets a quarter that first game. Second game is gonna be like probably half. Like you get a half, you get a quarter, you get a quarter.
Right.
And then that third game, they probably already have their mind made up who's gonna be the starter. And whoever plays the most in that game is probably gonna get cut.
Yeah.
That's a bad situation to be in, dog.
It's terrible.
I think I overheard them say that they're gonna name who the starter gonna be after the second game.
Right, because remember I said the second game is when your starters play the most. That's when they make the biggest cut is after that second game. They have to get down to a 60-man roster, and then after the third game, they have to get down to a 52-man roster.
Even though it ain't gonna be too many starters, but here's just some notable games coming up this weekend, man.
A gang of games.
Man, you got the Falcons and the Lions tomorrow night. The Browns, and they say Deshaun is gonna play tomorrow night, man. And the Jaguars.
I'm trying to watch that.
You got the Cardinals and the Bengals. You got the Jets and the Eagles, the Packers and the 49ers.
I want to watch that one too.
Jordan Love is gonna take all the snaps that game, man. Rodgers won't even see the field. He'll be in t-shirts and short.
But does Trey Young? But does Trey play? Lance.
Trey Lance does play.
He's their starter, and as of now, they have not traded Porn Star Jimmy, OBGYN.
Hey, man. Hey, Lance go get him some rep. He gonna get him some run, man. He gonna get him some run. I think if they want to get a first, they gonna get a run with Lance and Debo. I think Debo gonna end up playing. No, I ain't gonna say Debo.
No, he ain't even signed his contract yet. I don't think he plays.
Kittles don't play, but as much as Kittle's a tough guy, he would want to play. But he probably won't, man.
Hey man, that's the game, man. These cats that don't want to play in the preseason, they ain't gonna sign their contract till after that damn second game, man. That's when they gonna sign their contract. Then they gonna practice, play a couple snaps that third game, and then get ready for the season.
Yep.
Hey man, you ain't lying, man. And you know what? That's why Gronk retired, man. Gronk will be back and play sometime this year. You heard? Hey, I just said it before. I'm saying it again, man. Gronk just don't like going through training camp. He don't like that. He says it's unnecessary wear and tear on your body training.
Neither is Tom Talbot because apparently he's out until the third preseason game.
Well, I mean, you know, that's just a presidential exemption for him, man. That's the GOAT exemption, man. When you're a GOAT, man, you get an exemption. You don't got what the hell he got to go to practice in preseason games, man.
Yeah, how about you retire? How about that one?
But you know what though? Tom gets one thing Tom gets an extra off. He gets an extra off game. He gets an extra day off during the week. Unlike the other rest of the team and stuff.
He's 45.
He gets I'm telling you, man. Tom gets an extra off day. Do you think he deserved that extra off day?
Look,
he gotta get an extra day off for his Epsom salt bath.
The whole box.
Hey, so he don't get that extra off day because he good, man. Because he the GOAT.
No. If I'm a DC, I'm blitzing.
Hey man,
because if you don't, he just gonna pick you apart. I'm blitzing and hope somebody fuck up a blocking assignment and I get a clean shot.
They asked Todd Bowles, man. They say when it was Tom Brady's birthday, and everybody was at practice. They say Tom Brady's not here. He has the day off. Is he in trouble? Todd Bowles say, is he in trouble? Absolutely not. And he walked out of there. Hey man, but if he was in New England, if Tom was in New England, he would not. I repeat, Bill Belichick don't care. You're not gonna get an extra day off.
Right.
Can I do a Bill Belichick if it's his birthday?
Go ahead.
We still have practice this morning. Brady's present. Happy birthday. We'll see you at practice.
Oh man.
D, you got a peg. Hey, he got a peg to the T.
Because his mouth don't move when he talk.
It's like he talking through his. It's like he a goddamn ventriloquist when he talking, man. His mouth don't move.
Don't move at all.
He's like a ventriloquist when he's talking, man.
And it's his monotone voice. It don't go up. It don't go down. It don't go high. It don't go low. It's just flat.
I would like to see him excited and cracking a joke, man.
I want to see him drunk.
Man,
I'd pay money to see Belichick drunk.
You wouldn't want to take Bill Belichick to a comedy show with you, man.
Man.
You feel like you wasted your money, man. You wouldn't take him to a comedy show with you.
The damn comedian would go right at him like, I'm gonna make this motherfucker here laugh.
That'll be their piece, man. That'll be their stint right there.
Yeah, Tom don't get out for his birthday in New England. Tom will have his ass at practice.
Yep. Hey, Tom will be at practice, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you who said it? Which one of them coaches say you don't coach players the same way? He was like, who was that? Damn it, who was that said that? Because they was who was that said that?
Was it Dick Vermeil?
No. Oh, who said that? God, I forgot who. It was one of these coaches, man, that said, coach, I think it was Petey Weestro. Petey Weestro. He said, you don't coach players the same way. He said, if Russell Wilson came into a meeting and he felt, or Tom Brady or anybody, they came into a meeting, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson came into a QB meeting and fell asleep, or offensive meeting and fell asleep, what's going to happen to Tom Brady? He went into an offensive meeting and fell asleep. Or Russell Wilson. Nothing. But, hey, what if the fourth string quarterback from Appalachian State who got a walk-on invite came into that same quarterback meeting and drifted off?
Do you want me to do it Belichick style?
Yeah.
You can just turn in your playbook and we'll get back to practice. We got the Dolphins next week. And next question.
Oh man.
We just got rid of Brian Powell. He drifted off in one of our meetings. And next question.
Dude.
Hey man, he is Mr. Personality, man.
Man, look.
Oh my God.
PD Weekstraw, that's like the best name. Speaking of PD Weekstraw, I'll save this for when we go over the NFC West, but DK, man, I thought for sure he was going to get traded.
They threw that change DK way. And speaking of them, they got the Steelers. They got the Steelers Saturday in Pittsburgh. So I want to know if CC and Coach. Oh, it's a preseason game, so
yeah, we got to see West 10 and CC watch the game. That'd be entertaining.
I am curious to know how much time will Kenny Pickett get, man, in that game, man.
He'll probably get a quarter.
I think he probably will too.
They gonna probably split it in thirds. Trubisky will probably get half of the first quarter. Then you probably have Mason Rudolph probably play the rest of the first half, and then you'll get a combination of Dobbs and Pickett in the second half.
And you got the Cowboys going to the Broncos.
Russell Wilson.
Russell won't see the field. Dak won't see the field. Zeke won't see the field.
Yes, they will.
You think so?
They'll play a couple series.
They played. If
Lamar didn't see the field or Mark Andrews didn't see the field tonight, what makes you think they go see this? Is the first preseason?
They just say everybody coaches differently. I'm telling you, you only got really essentially one preseason game to see your starters. For real.
Do they stop scrimmaging?
Dak and Zeke ain't saw the field in that first preseason since they rookie year.
Well, that's just how they do it in Dallas, but I'm saying it's different.
That's why them motherfuckers ain't won the Super Bowl in 30,000 years.
I knew that was coming.
I knew it.
But I'm just saying you got one less game, so you can't just piss off one of these preseason games and then not play your starters at all. You got to get them out there.
But hey, D, don't they still go around and you have the like just say
you talking about inter squad scrimmages?
Yeah, so just say like right now, the Texans play the Saints on Saturday night. So the Saints may come on into Houston today and have a little scrimmage tomorrow, ones and ones, like Coach Corey said, one of them controlled scrimmages until some assholes get out there and start fighting. And they got to shut it down.
Control meaning it's probably a non-contact scrimmage.
Hey, we both know this is the NFL. We both know non-contact. They go, if they get a shot, they may not go 100 miles an hour, but they gonna let you feel that they was there. Period.
I'll tell you like this: it's a different generation. It's not like it was back in the day. You know how it was back in the day. Everybody was trying to be alpha and they making a point. Yeah. Now they say we all got careers. So hey, ease up, young buck. Right. You know, you slow your roll. Especially players in contract years, they ain't playing that shit.
Hey, you ain't lying, man. I remember when what's the name? I had that fight. It was the Redskins and Houston and everything. D Hop was what was the cornerback from the Washington at that time?
It was I know exactly D'Angelo Hall.
D Hall. D Hall and D Hop was going at it and stuff, man. That whole game and everything, man. And I think D Hall D Hall hurt himself. And D Hop was just talking trash. But one of them plays, man, one of the guys fell down and rolled into the Deshaun Watson. And the Houston Texan lineman grabbed him and pushed him and jumped on him. Then that's how a melee broke out and stuff, man. Like shit, melee. Man. A melee. You stay away from my quarterback, man. They got these damn red jerseys on for a reason. That means don't hit them. Don't even, you don't even come close to them. You don't even pull up.
Now, I'll caveat what I just said. You're gonna always have a Latimer out there.
Trying to prove a point, huh?
You're gonna have a Latimer. There's no escaping that. There's gonna be one.
You will have a Latimer out there, man.
The best way to handle it is to point his ass out quickly and get him the hell up out of there.
Right.
Hey, man, you got the Rams and the Chargers, man. You got the Rams and the Chargers too, man.
Go Chargers, go.
Hey, man.
That's all I got to say on that one.
They going right back
I'm about to jump out the car for a minute, but I'm going this weekend over to the ill side and place my bets on these long shots to win the Super Bowl.
You want to East Boogie?
Hey, Coach, you going to play the DraftKings, man?
Oh man, I'm going over the.
Hey, BP, Coach Rick wants the link. He said he wanted to jump in.
All right,
I want to put these. I got to get my bets on because your boy, the Dallas Cowgirls, they like 2,000 to 1.
Don't bet on my team. Keep that negative ass energy over there with Boston.
Hey,
I get some of that action too, Coach.
Hey,
boy, I would put a flaming hot Cheeto on the Dallas Cowboys.
Not a flaming hot Cheeto. One.
I would not bet a flaming hot Cheeto on them bums.
Coach, what you say? You wouldn't even bet a bag of pork rinds on them niggas, would you?
Not at all.
Damn.
Damn.
They can't get
you
nothing.
lost betting against them last year. How was that meal, Big Smooth?
Oh man, we love it, baby.
I'm still betting against them. I'm betting against them again this year. I bet you they don't win the Super Bowl.
Hey, we
all want a piece of that.
We had a 10-game bet last year, man.
That was a 10-game bet.
I'll take when we get there. I'll bet we in the playoffs. I'll make that bet right now.
Me and BP lost our bet. Aaron Rodgers did not leave Green Bay.
Yep.
I don't even think they making the playoffs.
Who is that?
Dallas.
Yep.
You don't think
bet that. I got $100 right now. Say they do.
I'm in.
Damn.
Hey, and it's on the record. You can't renege on this one.
Oh man. Hey man. Hey, do you think? Hey, so you don't even think they're gonna win the division? So do you think they'll win 10 games this year?
Obviously, he do. If he said they'll make the playoffs.
Hey, no, in the past you can get in the playoffs with a 9-8 record. 9-8. Right now, you get in with 9-8. If they playing in the NFC East.
A coach said, Michael Irvin just said the Cowboys haven't won multiple playoff games since Super Bowl 30.
Hey, Coach, the link is in the chat, man. In our chat, you can jump on in, Coach. The link is in the chat, man. Hey, man. Hey, what QB that was mid-tier last year will make the jump to an elite quarterback this year, man? What
define mid-tier?
Your mid-tier quarterbacks or you would put. I'm gonna tell you what mid-tier is.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow was mid yet last year.
Joe Burrow was not mid-tier. The man went to the freaking Super Bowl.
So he didn't. So he didn't start the year off mid. So he didn't start the year off mid.
He was top 10.
So what?
What? Right.
You saying Joe Burrow wasn't top 10 quarterback?
What I'm saying is define what you're talking about as elite. Are you saying that's a year-to-year thing, or is that what you're saying elite is? A year-to-year, like you can be elite one year and not elite the next year?
Same criteria I apply to Patrick Mahomes. You can be elite one year and next year be average.
Nah, see, I don't agree with that.
Hey, man, you want me to tell you my mid-tier quarterback that's going to jump up and be a top tier this year? Derek Carr. Derek Carr will be a top tier quarterback this year. I promise you. Book it right now. As a matter of fact, I have Derek Carr in our league D that I drafted. I drafted Derek Carr in our league, man. Like 15th or 16th round, man. I'm gonna keep him, man.
I'm sure you are.
I'm gonna keep him in the 16th round because he is gonna be an elite quarterback this year. Derek Carr is definitely one of the quarterbacks that's gonna go from mid-tier to elite. Who else?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins? Never. I just can't see Kirk, man. Kirk is just, he's consistent. He will stay mid-tier. He'll get his money. He's going to manage a team, and he's not going to go past the second round of the playoffs. Yes. Another mid-tier. You know what? I'm going to tell you another mid-tier I think that may have a good year this year, and y'all might disagree with me, is Jared Goff.
Jared Goff is hurt, man.
Here, I'll help you out. I'm going to pull up.
I'm looking at him now.
Now I'm gonna pull up the cheat sheet here, so we can see all the quarterbacks. Let me zoom in.
I think Carson gonna have a bounce back year too.
All right.
Carson who?
Carson Wentz, because there's only Carson still in the league because Carson Palmer retired.
That's a done deal.
Here we go. Here's your quarterback list.
Hey,
so by your standard, mid-tier is anybody outside the top 10 from what 10 to 20? That's considered mid-tier?
Around 10 to 20. Yep. If it's 40 quarterbacks, I would say 12 to 25.
So 12 to 25.
See, I don't say that because you can theoretically be a top 10 quarterback because of the pieces you're playing with.
I'll just run down the list real quick. So Stafford, Trey Lance, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Justin Fields, Deshaun, Daniel Jones, Carson Wentz, and then Zach Wilson at 22.
Okay, we can start off. We said number 12, Matthew Stafford. He was a champion. Elite. He's elite. Trey Lance. This might be. I'm not sold. The jury's out still on Trey Lance, man. He has the potential, but shit, everybody has potential. Derek Carr definitely an elite quarterback this year, man. He got some more. He got the weapons. He will be elite this year, man. He will probably be a dark horse for the MVP, man. He will be elite. Devontae is going to be a whole game changer for that team, man. So Carr will go to elite status this year. Trevor Lawrence, Kirk Cousins. Kirk, like we just said, Kirk will remain a mid-tier quarterback all his life, man. He's a game manager, man. He won't, put it like this, he won't lose the game for you.
He won't win it either.
He won't win. He won't win the motherfucker, but he definitely ain't gonna lose it and jack it off. Put it like that.
And he's my perfect example on how I rate quarterbacks because he can be on a good team and he can look elite, but he's definitely not that.
Man, he is not elite. Trevor Lawrence, Sunshine. Do y'all think Sunshine gonna break out this year?
I think Trevor breaks out this year, man. I think Trevor breaks out this year.
A big reason with that help of Clifford with ATN, man, that will help.
If he get Travis Etienne, that's gonna open up a lot of stuff.
Because hey man, when they was in Clemson, man, ATN ran them wheel routes, man, and Trevor Lawrence put it on the money every time, and that's another key element, man, that they got with them too, man. ATN can catch the ball out the backfield like a receiver, man.
I think Wilson ain't gonna step up. I think Zach Wilson gonna step up. I ain't saying he'll be at that level for the rest of his career, but I'm kind of feeling the Jets this year. I don't know why.
I said that. I said the Jets gonna be decent, but I'm still not sold on Zach Wilson.
Hey, Coach, since you're looking at them odds, what's the odds on the Jets to make the playoffs?
I'm looking at Super Bowl odds.
Oh, Super Bowl odds. Oh, they're about 10,000 to 1.
Add a zero. Shit. Add a zero.
They're 100,000 to 1. What you think about it? You bet $1 on them, man. Shit. Hey, you bet $1 on the Jets to go to the Super Bowl.
They plus 15,000.
Shit.
Hey,
keep your dollar.
That's all you gotta do is bet $1.
Hey, keep your dollar. It's inflation. We need these dollars.
Hey man, and Ryan Tannehill is like Kirk Cousins, man. He's not elite. He will never be elite. He will always be mid-tier at best.
No, I don't think he's gonna stay mid-tier. The thing is, you know, he needed some weapons. Think about it. In Miami, who did he have in Miami?
Oh,
I'll wait.
Tannehill.
Exactly.
Oh, he a good agent. He got a good agent.
Oh, when Tannehill was in Miami, he still had Parker. He had Jarvis Landry.
Oh, come on. Those ain't no top 10 receivers. So now he goes to Tennessee, which is a predominantly running team, and you got a beast of a running back. So he doesn't have to throw the ball 30 times a game. He became a game manager based on the situation he was in. If called upon, I think he could deliver, but he needs some talent. Take Ryan Tannehill and put him on the Rams. Do they still win?
Nope.
I think they do.
I don't think they win.
He's the new Trent Dillon.
I don't think they'll win with Ryan Tannehill at quarterback.
For Baltimore.
Now, Kirk Cousins is more of a game manager than Tannehill. Kirk Cousins doesn't run. Tannehill can use his legs as well.
And the reason why I say that they wouldn't win with that Rams team is because Ryan Tannehill decision-making at times stinks, man. I ain't saying Matthew Stafford's decision-making is always the best, but Matthew Stafford makes up for it with his Matthew Stafford got a cannon, period. He got a gun, period. And he makes up for it with his strong arm. I can't say Tannehill has a strong arm. I just can't say that. He don't have a strong arm. So
we'll see.
Any type of flaws.
That's what it is.
So getting back to what Game Related said, the Jets odds to make the playoffs, plus 600 yes, minus 1,000 no.
Oh man, minus 1,000 only. You bet $1, you only win $1.
Yeah, you had to bet $1,000
just to win $1
to break even.
Yeah, just to win 100. You got to bet 600 just to win 100.
Oh no.
Oh, that's some horrible ass odds, man.
Exactly. That where is it? Like I said, keep your dollar.
If the odds are saying that, then that means they're saying that they got an outside shot of getting in there.
Hey, Coach, when you go over and make your bets, let me know, man. I'm gonna send you some money. I want you to make a couple of them for me too. Shit.
Hey, I'm going this weekend. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna send you something, man. I want to do that too, man. But that's crazy though, man. These quarterbacks, man. Let me see who else is on this list.
I think Daniel Jones had improves this year.
What about we can go a little bit further. What about Mac Jones and Jameis Winston?
Nah. I think Tua and Daniel Jones are the two I'm kind of keeping my eye on.
Jameis Winston, he hit his field.
I think Mac Jones will, because they're going to protect him. They're not going to stretch him out of his talent. They only going to do the dump off, check off thing like they did with Tom Brady. Yeah. They're going to give him short, manageable passing and hope that somebody can catch it and break it for a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's going to be their philosophy. Hit backside of the backfield, use a tight end, hit some deep outs, and hope somebody miss a tackle and somebody turn it up the field and break it for a touchdown. Or hope for a blown coverage.
That's what you're really hoping for, one of them blown coverages, man.
I think Mac Jones will make some type of improvement.
Wow.
I can dig that. I can see that happen.
I think, let me see. Who else is on my list? Kenny Pickett, Teddy Bridgewater. Who is he with? Teddy with Miami.
Back up.
Marcus Mariota, the starting quarterback in he's starting quarterback in Atlanta.
Like I said, hit the buzzer.
Like you say, it bring that element. He runs the ball, man. He wasn't really that bad of a quarterback when he was in what was his first starting quarterback job? Was it Tennessee?
He was terrible.
And where did he play at last year? Oakland?
Yeah, as a backup. He had a couple of few moments, and that dude won a Heisman.
It hasn't ever really been a good Heisman winning quarterback that came to the league and made noise, has it?
I wasn't even impressed when he was at Oregon.
Hey, but what's the name of one the Heisman? He backs up Colt McCoy won the Heisman, and he backs up Kyler Murray out there in Arizona.
Got to get a check, man. Think about it. There's only 32 starting quarterbacks.
And 32 backups.
And
the highest paid backup for the last few years has been Chase Daniel.
When I say you talk about milking the system.
Oh, he pimping.
That dude's probably started 10 games, but been a backup for 12 years now.
He pimping the hell out of it, brother.
Between him and Sam Broken Glass Bradshaw, or I'm sorry, Bradford.
Right.
But do you get mad at them though?
I ain't hating at all. Shit.
You got to thank their agent for that, man. They agent
like
really
Tannehill
tough
keep
on.
getting that $100 million deal. Like how?
He got him to the AFC Championship game.
He didn't get him there, Derrick Henry.
But he was the quarterback. So
see, that's why I'm not a fan of how they pay how they pay players. I'm not a fan of how the NFL do this. Because it's the quarterback that gets this big payday. I don't like that.
It's an offensive quarterback driven league. We know this based on the rule changes, and it's always. I ain't gonna say it's always been this way. It didn't really become this way until like the late 80s going into the 90s. Because back then, in the 70s and the 60s, late 60s, 70s, and early 80s, they didn't protect quarterbacks. Ask Joe Theismann.
Right.
You were football players. You had to figure out how to not get hit.
Right.
But it's an offensive league, so they adjusted rules to keep quarterbacks upright because there's only one quarterback. And then I guess to have more parity, the teams are constantly losing star quarterbacks, and records are suffering because the backup isn't as good as the starter. So I understand why. I don't like it, but I understand why.
Yeah. You would, yeah. It'll be interesting though, man. Like I say, it'll be very, very interesting, man. Which was the biggest offseason pickup in the NFL? What you think was the biggest offseason pickup in the NFL?
Of course, everybody's gonna say Tyreek or Devontae because the wide receivers all moved around. I'm gonna say the Chargers and what they did on the defensive side, picking up Khalil Mack.
I say, you know what? I'm with you on the defensive side. I say Buffalo picking up Von Miller, man. I think that was huge to go along with a top 5 defense, and you get one of the future Hall of Fame edge rusher to come and be a part of your team. Hey, man.
And not only did they pick up Khalil Mack, they picked up Sebastian Bay from the Rams. And they picked up one of the best cornerbacks from New England.
But you can't forget what the Rams did though. They picked up Bobby Wagner from Seattle, man. That was a huge one. Coach fell in the gig. What's up, Coach? How you doing, man?
I'm here for a minute. I'm in this meeting. These people here crazy. Gonna have a Zoom meeting and you on the West Coast.
Oh, hey,
man. We're glad to see you here, Coach, man. Thanks for inviting us all to the pro-am.
He said, thank you for inviting us to the pro-am, Coach.
Hey, man,
I'm going in on everybody. I ain't sparing nobody, Coach.
He been throwing darts.
Man, look, we couldn't advertise that like that. They didn't have enough places down there anyway. But I got a last-minute call.
Coach, you ain't advertising if you tell your close friend. We ain't say put it on the news. We ain't say put it out on. We said tell your boys, man.
I'm going to tell you how I found out. I'm sitting up here watching TV, and my son texts me, so you might want to get down here. That's how that went.
Right then in our group chat, right there, bang. You might want to get down there. And we all there.
We'd all been there.
Good time.
Just like we're gonna have a good time at this fantasy draft.
Man, when is that supposed to be? Because I just got I'm working on my college schedule that I'm going to.
August 27th.
Ooh, my goodness! I'm in a press.
We gotta be there, Coach. We all get to see each other face to face.
Hey man, I'm hanging out with Coach on his college schedule. Whatever
on his college tour, you gonna hang out with him?
Yeah. Hey,
I can make a couple of those road games, Coach.
Hey, Coach would probably be in Texas. Coach would be in Mizzou. Coach would be in Oklahoma. I know he's going up.
I'm in Mizzou when Georgia come to town. Press box.
Hey man, I got to follow along, man, because Coach ain't gonna tell you, man. He ain't gonna send the text message out. Hey man, I'm gonna be like a brand new puppy, nigga. I'm gonna be right on his heels.
Well, I just got a call this evening. You know, my boy signed with Jacksonville, so I might be doing some I might be a Jacksonville Jaguar fan.
Oh Lord,
hey, Coach, you giving up the Seahawks, Coach?
No,
I ain't giving them up, but you know, hey,
he might well. They done gave up on themselves.
Hey, they gonna surprise the people. You know, I like Kenny Walker. You know, but you know, Rashad Penny, he hurt again. I'm like, man, he should get rid of that dude. You know, he not dressing out this weekend, but you know, y'all was talking about these injuries. My thing is, what the heck is the difference of an injury in the second game of the preseason and the first game of the regular season? Football is football.
But the thing is, Coach, though, if it's raining, man, and it's pouring down, do you risk playing your starters for that first half?
No, but you know, in the NFL, they have been known to cancel preseason games like that or move them back.
Yeah.
You know, because I know
I told them I got the remedy.
They canceled it.
Yeah.
I told them, Coach, I got the remedy. They just won't pay me for
it. Well, you know, what you talking about, they do that in practice. And see, a lot of them guys get reps in practice. You know, I used to go when the Rams was here, used to go out to their camps and stuff. And it's a lot of reps they get during practice.
Right. So they just want them. These dudes don't want to go to practice. No way. They don't want to go to these preseason games. So they might as well go ones against twos.
And Dknows, DK is, I mean, not DK, Debo is signed. He signed 2 days after DK did. They got the same identical contract, 73 million, 41 guaranteed, 24 million signing bonus.
Okay. So, well, we will see Debo tomorrow, or is that Saturday?
You won't see him Saturday.
No, that's tomorrow. They play Green Bay tomorrow.
Yeah, and they playing out there. You won't see him Saturday. You won't see Rodgers Saturday. Like I say,
because
Jordan,
they play tomorrow.
Right.
You'll see them for 1, maybe 2 series.
Hey, but you know what though? You ain't gonna see him tomorrow. Rodgers won't even touch the field tomorrow. He'll come out there with his he'll come out. Hey, because Rodgers is Rodgers from San Francisco.
Yeah, from Northern California. He's from the Bay Area.
So he's going home and everything. He will not play. He's gonna have everybody in the stands, have his little side, have his chick in the stands, have his family in the stands. Rodgers will not play. Jordan, it'll be the Jordan Love show.
He will be hosting everybody at his vineyard.
out in Northern California, Coach.
Yeah. Only thing you will see him do is warm up in some shorts and a t-shirt, get loose, throw the ball around, because he'll probably be hungover from the party the night before, and then he gonna go sit down.
Is he gonna put an earpiece in, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all boys just hit the tube now. They game against the Titans playing back right now on NFL Network.
They had a rain delay.
No. Their game was blacked out because of the New England game. Now, NFL Network show everybody.
They show them all. So because I was wondering why that was blacked out. I'm like, we in St. Louis, we don't have a damn team. We should be able to see everybody.
They blacked it out, but now it's on. It just kicked off at 10 o'clock on NFL Network.
It's a replay.
Oh,
man.
I only need to see the first half anyway.
Well, that boy that just got paid, he kicking tonight. They paid that kicker all that money.
Yes, sir, because he kicked that 66-yarder.
Oh, yeah, Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah, that's the meal ticket, baby.
And they got y'all quarterback running around the sideline with his stuff on, but he took his pads off of him.
Oh yeah, he won't see the field. He don't worry about it. He ain't gonna see the field tonight.
Who's the better kicker all time, Vinatieri or Tucker?
It's gonna be Tucker at the end of his career because
I say that, but right now Vinatieri the one had a game-winning clock-ending Super Bowl win
twice.
Right, that's the equivalent of a buzzer beater, baby.
Yep,
that's what he did, man. Hey, this is a perfect segue into our AFC West preview. AFC West. Let's start it off with those
Denver Broncos. Glad you said it. I already had it queued.
Let's start off with those Broncos, man. And they schedule looking like in the AFC West.
Your Seahawks, Coach.
The third series, the Broncos' first game. He going down for the season.
Damn, Coach. Damn. Coach. You sound like a scorned wife, Coach. Damn.
You sound a little bitter, Coach.
Hey, Coach said the third play.
He called the play in the series in the quarter.
I said the third series.
He said the third series. Damn, Coach.
If that don't work, I'm sending Future at this tail, get the hitman out.
Hey, send Future and the goons out there, huh, Coach?
And the white fan, huh? Guido and them boys gonna show up at the game.
And the funny thing about it is Russell go back home that first game on a Monday night too. Man.
They did that on purpose, that, right?
They did it on purpose, and them tickets is crazy.
And they already sold out.
I know they already sold out, Coach.
They sold out the first day they went on sale.
Guess who else go back home? First game off the gate. Faker Mayfield.
Oh man. Hey, they do. Carolina do go to Cleveland, open up at Cleveland.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
Now, the only other question now is does Devontae go back and play at Green Bay out the gate?
Man, not out the gate. They won't play him out the gate. But do you think Denver will beat Seattle at home?
Yeah.
What's the didn't they wide receiver go down for the year? One of their starters.
Who? Denver?
Yep.
No.
It wasn't Judy.
Not that I saw.
Did Judy get hurt?
No, it ain't Judy.
It ain't Judy. Was it?
Can't think of the name. I can't think of it. If I hear it, I probably remember. But
I know Cortland Sutton.
You wasn't talking.
It ain't Sutton.
You wasn't talking about Minchie, was you, Coach? Because Minchie played with Houston.
It'll come to me. It ain't Sutton.
And you say that's a wide receiver for Denver, right?
Yeah, because I said that Voodoo Doll was working.
Jakeem Grant?
KJ Hamler.
No, I ain't got to listen from. What's all they receivers?
You got Cortland Sutton, Jared Judy, KJ Hamler. Then you got Tyreek Cleveland, Kendrell Hinton, Montreal Washington, Trey Quinn, Seth Williams. I'm all the way in their third team.
Go ahead with the show because I'm gonna see if I can find him, but I believe one of them did.
All right, man. So you know what? I think Seattle got enough pride to pull that game out, man. Seattle will win that game at home versus Denver, man.
You out your mind.
I promise you they go. I promise you.
How much you want to bet on game, that man. One?
Hey, man, Petey Weestro, if he don't win no other game, he want to win this first game at home against Russell to show him that, hey, we can do this without you. So, Petey Weestro, I got Denver beating them. I got Denver losing to Seattle at home.
No, sir. I got Denver winning that game.
Hey, Coach Corey, who you got, man? Denver or Seattle?
Denver.
I think me and Coach Rick, the only two people that got Seattle winning that game, man.
Depends how much money we talking about.
Hey, Coach, we the only two, man. They don't want none of that smoke.
Nah, I ain't messing with that. You know what? I'm being low key here, but they defense ain't gonna be bad. Now I don't know about Pete Carroll just want to pound the ball, but I don't know who's gonna start, Geno Lock or whoever. But
Drew Lock and Geno Smith.
I forgot about that quarterback tandem.
Drew Smith and Geno Lock.
Yeah. He mixed the boys of Drew Smith and Geno Lock.
Geno Lock.
Hey man, what about Denver, Houston game 2?
That's a win.
And San Francisco, versus San Francisco in Mile High, game 3.
It's hard to predict San Francisco. I mean, coming off an NFC Championship game, because I said I don't trust Trey Lance. I think he ain't ready, but I could be wrong. I'll take the Niners, but it's gonna be close.
I got San Fran. Too much Elijah Mitchell, too much Debo, too much Brandon Ayuk, too much Kittle, man. I'll take them. And they still got that stout defense, man. At Las Vegas, at the Raiders.
Tim Patrick is the wide receiver that's out with a torn ACL.
Oh, Tim Patrick.
That was one of their top weapons last year, Tim Patrick.
Yes, sir.
Tim Patrick. Yeah. So that's going to put a lot more pressure on Cortland Sutton. Will Cortland Sutton have a breakout year?
Nope, Jerry Jeudy is.
This Jeudy year to shine?
Yep.
We will see, man. Do Denver go in and beat the Raiders?
Absolutely not.
No way in hell. Do Denver beat the Colts the following week?
They lose that one too.
It's in Denver.
Still October, still be a nice brisk fall day.
Yeah, but that I wonder if he'll benefit from he won't be there then because he'll be out the third series of the season. So
Coach still saying it.
He's still on it.
Coach still on it, man.
But I wonder if the altitude will help his deep ball. You know,
it can't help but hurt. He could always talk to Tom Tablet about inflating some balls.
but you know, he got to play against the NFC West. Y'all said the 49ers. He's always done good against them. But I mean, them NFC West teams gonna have a book on him. You know,
they know him.
They know him. They know one. He got to have a clean pocket, and he still can't come over the top because he can't see over the top.
Yeah.
So
they know it. They already know it. They'll lose to Indianapolis will win that game. Then they go to the Chargers.
That's
next following week, Monday Night Football. That's
gonna be a damn good game, though.
That's gonna be a shootout, I believe.
That will be a shootout. That will be a damn good game.
Who's Denver's backup quarterback?
Good question.
Very
Check
good
the
question,
roster,
man.
Let's see. Let's do it 5.
You got Josh Johnson, the one who quarterback last year.
And Brett Rippon, whoever the hell that is.
Mark Rippon's nephew, man.
Really?
Yeah, that's his nephew. Mark Rippon's nephew.
I thought they would have did better the backup for Russ because he could get hurt, as Coach said.
Third series of the season.
Third series.
Hey. So if we just stop right there, we got Denver losing. I got them losing to Seattle, winning Houston, losing to San Francisco, losing to Las Vegas, losing to Indianapolis, losing to Los Angeles. Damn. 1, 2, 3.
One in 5.
That ain't the Rams you're talking about, are you?
No, we talking about the Broncos still.
This is the Broncos.
That's the Chargers you talking about. You said losing to LA.
Yeah. The Chargers.
You ain't even got to the Rams yet.
Oh no. Wait till we get down there. Wait till we get down. You gotta we know they're gonna beat the Jets. They play the Jets at home. Then they gotta go over to London and play Jacksonville. Then they go down to Tennessee. This will be that game they still on the road, I think, man. This will be that stealing, that game they steal. Then they got Las Vegas at home. They'll beat Las Vegas at home, I think.
I think they'll split. The Vegas series.
They'll split the Vegas.
Is that the only one? Is that the only one?
Right now it is. It is, man. Then after they got Las Vegas, then they go to Carolina.
They'll win that one. Here we go.
Well, shit, man. They gotta go to the bank, man, the following week. You know damn well they're not gonna win that one. I ain't no need to even part your lips on that one, brother. They won't win that one.
You got a lot of confidence in your B more, man. I'm gonna take Denver.
You got Denver going into Baltimore winning.
I'm gonna take Denver.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of them games on the schedule they not supposed to win, and they're gonna win, and it's probably gonna be that one.
You're a damn lie. That won't be it. Hey, that won't be it. You're a damn lie. That won't be it. Hey, they got after that they got Kansas City. Kansas City go to Denver. What you got?
They'll split that series. I think both home teams will win. So
okay.
They'll lose at KC and win against KC and Denver.
Arizona goes there the following week after Kansas City.
Oof. Shit.
D Hopper.
They got a rough They got a rough schedule.
Hey, D Hopper be back.
Ooh.
D Hopper be back. And Marquise Brown will probably be back ready, and AJ Green and
I'm gonna take Denver, but then they're gonna lose those last 3 games.
I got Denver losing that Arizona game, man.
I think that's gonna be their last win against Arizona. They're gonna lose those last 3.
I think it's gonna be a dog fight, man. But that Arizona gonna pull it out at the end with their kicker, man. But at the Rams, at the Chiefs, and the Chargers, them 3
That's
L's.
their last 3 games.
The Rams, Chiefs, and Chargers. Yes, sir.
That's brutal.
Russell
Welcome
Wilson.
to Denver.
Russell Wilson must have pissed somebody off in the league office, man.
Hey, real talk. These schedules, whoever did the schedules this year, fantastic. Because ain't nobody we done been through the whole AFC. Yeah. And ain't nobody got no damn easy ass schedule.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Kansas City now, man.
I got lost. I said after that Cardinal game, I had them losing the next three.
Yeah, against the Rams, against the
Chiefs,
and then at the against the Chargers. Yeah. So now we got the Kansas City Chiefs, Dknows' arch nemesis, Patrick. Or what you call him, Dino?
Flatrick Magones.
Hey, man. Hey. Kansas City opened up week 1 at Arizona. Minus D-Hop. Too much Kelsey. Too much.
That's 21. Hang on.
Hey, too much Juju. People sleeping. This Juju comeback year, man. Sleeping on Juju. This is Juju comeback year, man.
Man, Coach Rick.
What's up?
Coach, he tripping with this Juju comeback thing.
Hey, man, yeah, hey, Juju is gonna be rejuvenated, man, in Kansas City. I promise you.
This dude.
Juju, man,
Hey, what did I tell y'all a few months back? Kansas City Chiefs are gonna finish last in the AFC West.
Wow.
Man, that's a damn.
On this Juju
you watch.
Thing, man.
Hey, man, but him saying, hey, Kansas City, man, I don't know. Hey, like my boy Dave Chappelle and Rick James say, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But do you understand my reasoning of why I say that?
Juju ain't shit without a number one guy. He can't be a number one guy. So him going to Kansas City, he ain't gonna be a number one guy.
Kelsey is always gonna be his number one. Period.
A tight end alone is not going to get you W's.
How many games did Kelsey go last year with under 5 catches?
He had a couple, just a couple.
No, I had him on my fantasy. Goddamn it, he went more than a couple.
Hey, man, hey. They still got Dino boy Josh Gordon. They got Corey Holcomb. Then they got Mika. Hey,
I got a better chance of catching more passes than Josh Gordon.
Hey, man, y'all sleeping on Miko Hardman though, man.
Oh, stop it.
Okay.
Let's see. So last year Kelsey had trying to find catches here.
Man, I didn't realize that boy Hardman is small. Man,
he tiny.
He 5'10", man.
But
he bigger than Tyreek though.
He
but he's not as fast.
He's not as fast. You gotta catch Tyreek ass.
Yeah, Hardman, but be hanging around St. Louis all the time. He make it act like this is his second home.
He tripping.
You know,
he is tripping though. Hey, man, but you can't. Hey, Hardman do got some speed. I mean, it may have been it's been overshadowed because they got a Tyreek Hill, man.
Miko Hardman is the second coming of James Jett. He fast, but he can't catch.
Hey, man,
how many times this dude drop wide open passes, hit him right in the damn hands?
You know who they replaced Tyreek with the deep threat with, right, on their squad, right?
Valdez-Scantling.
Who
also got some stone hands.
Hey, man.
Who only can run flies. He can't run no other route.
That boy like Medusa, boy. Every time he look at his hands, they turn to stone.
Hey, man, I got Kansas City
winning. Which make me think that Mahomes going to be throwing to Kelsey a whole lot more since he got all these new wide receivers.
And Kelsey going to be double teamed.
And they're going to double team him.
Yep.
Y'all just
now y'all following my rationale why I said Kansas City gonna finish last, because everybody in that division got better. The Chiefs actually got worse.
I call BSD. I call BS still, man.
Sway?
Hey, dude, I call BS, man. They will not finish last. They'll finish better than Denver. Stop it. We just previewed Denver, and Denver only probably had like a good 6 or 7 wins.
Well, let's preview the Chiefs and see how many they come up with.
All right, let's go. I got them beating Arizona without D-Hop, shorthanded. They'll win that game.
Period. Wait a minute, hold on. Am I looking at the right schedule?
Kansas City this year. They play September 11th versus Arizona.
All right, there we go. Okay.
They'll beat Arizona at home. Game 2.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
No, sir. Game 2, they got the Chargers.
Loss.
Win. At home. They in Arrowhead. Win.
The Chargers already beat them in Arrowhead last year.
Win.
Loss.
That's a win. I'm taking KC on that.
That's it. Then they got to go up to Indianapolis.
They'll get that one.
I think they'll get that one.
That's gonna be there.
Then they got to go to Tampa.
Loss. That's
gonna be an L. I give them that. That put them right there 3-2. Then they got 1, 2. Yeah, they put them right there at 3-2. No. Hold on. Arizona win.
It's 2-2.
Yeah. They beat the Chargers. Yeah, I got them beating the Chargers. That put them at when they lose to Tampa.
You got them at 3-1. I got them at 2-2.
Okay. Then we got the Las Vegas at home.
Loss.
I don't know. This will be another split, D, because like they said, that AFC West tough. Kansas City will win that game at home. Then the Buffalo Bills come to town the following week.
Loss.
I would say a loss with that one.
In Kansas City? Buffalo going to Kansas City?
Buffalo go to KC, Coach, October 16th, Sunday, October 16th, 3:25.
I can't see that schedule. That's 21.
Yeah, Buffalo gonna get that. No Tyreek Hill.
Buffalo may steal that one, man.
Yeah.
Man.
And then the following week they Kansas City go out to San Fran. I think they'll win out there.
I don't think so.
Don't think they'll win in San Fran?
I think San Fran to get them.
It's gonna be an 8-8 team.
You said the Chiefs are gonna be 8-8?
Yep.
8-8 to get you in the basement in this division.
Hey man,
not in the AFC.
Either 9 or 8 or 8 or 9.
Hey, then they get
in the playoffs in the AFC.
So y'all saying
you have to win 10 to get in the AFC.
So y'all saying they'll lose to San Francisco, right?
Yep.
Okay, then we got they got the bye week. Then we got Tennessee. And they'll beat Tennessee and Jacksonville back to back in Kansas City.
All right.
Then they got the Rams out at SoFi. The Chargers out at SoFi.
Loss.
Yeah, that'll be the one they split with. They'll lose that one. Then they got the Rams coming to town.
Loss.
Dang, the Rams in Kansas City.
Yes.
Loss.
Hey, Coach, November the 27th, man.
I know.
The Thanksgiving weekend, man.
I know.
Hey, Coach, you know that game is probably already sold out.
It's sold out.
It don't matter because I can't go anywhere. We on the road that day, that weekend. It's a tournament.
God dog, Coach. Hey, I'm quite sure that game is sold out, man.
Okay, hey, man. KC basically all their home games are sold out.
They have to be on a wait list to get tickets there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you go into a pool, man, like the
Rams used to be in the Greatest Show of Turf era.
Yeah,
it was a 3-year waiting list to get tickets, unless you knew somebody.
But I believe Kansas City had the best tailgating parties ever in the country.
They don't even have to go into the game.
Huh?
You don't even have to go into the game.
Right,
man.
They don't. They have big screens outside. And they set up 3-4 hours for the game, for kickoff.
Hey man, they have projector screens, man. Them guys pull out them heavy duty pickup trucks they'll pull their projector screen out the back. You can watch the whole game from out in the parking lot.
It's like you have
and I pay $15 for a beer.
Exactly.
It's like you at the drive-in.
Exactly. Then they got the Bengals at Cincinnati.
Loss. Come on, BP. It's a loss.
Maybe.
How is it a maybe?
That's a maybe, man. That's a maybe.
How is that a maybe?
I'm taking Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati whooped their ass last year.
Don't talk like they really just dogged them, man. They barely beat them on the. They beat them on the Evan McPherson field goal, man. So stop it. Shit. God damn. Stop with the foolishness. You talking like they just drugged.
You gotta remember, what was they down by? They came back and got their game.
They did, because Cincinnati was down that game. They came back. Cincinnati was down, I think, down 11 or 12 when they came back.
Let me drop this nugget on you real quick, BP, because it's Kansas City defense was average at best. They had a few moments. Their best defender isn't there anymore. Their best linebacker isn't there anymore. They never really had a pass rush. So you take Tyreek off the offense, so now you don't have the same explosive offense with a below average defense. This is not the same Kansas City team that you're going to be used to seeing. I'm telling you, their asses is going to finish last.
No, sir. You still smoking that shit, man. They will not finish last, sir.
Okay, so what order you got the AFC West?
The AFC West.
We'll get to that after we review all teams, and we'll say where the stand is going to be.
Okay. They'll beat Denver the following game. They'll beat Denver at Denver. They'll beat Houston at Houston. Mm-hmm. They'll beat Seattle.
Beat the Seahawks.
They'll beat Denver at home for that second.
Oh, you think they're going to sweep Denver?
Yes, they will sweep Denver.
Fuck no. They're going to split.
Stop, man. Stop it. Are you serious?
They're going to split.
Are you serious? Are you sitting here?
It's a divisional game, BP.
Oh, my God. Dude, you cannot be serious. They will not. Oh. I'll be damned.
I actually said the whole AFC West splitting against each other.
Right, they're gonna knock each other around for the entire season.
The X factor will be that Broncos defense, man. If they got a stout defense, then that's a horse of a different color, man.
Which they do.
We will see. And then the last game they got is at the Raiders.
Okay, it's at Raiders, so that's a loss.
That may be a loss.
Count them up.
Let me see wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like you struggling.
10,
like struggling.
11. I count 11. 12. I count 12 wins for them, man.
So you got them going.
Yeah.
12 and 5, man.
Nah, fuck no, that is not happening.
Hey, they only loss would be to the Chargers in LA. Then they'll lose to Buffalo coming in there. They'll lose at Brady now. Then they'll lose at Cincinnati. And then they'll lose their last game versus the Raiders. They'll be 12 and 5 this year, man.
You want to put some money on that.
Book it.
You got them beating the Rams?
Yes, coach. I got them beating the Rams, man.
That's Kansas City.
I got them beating the Rams, man.
Do you realize the Rams pretty much bringing back the same team that just won the Super Bowl?
I got them beating the Rams.
I think that division winner gonna come down to who does what against the NFC West. Who does the best against the NFC West?
Yes. And you know what? I would say that would be a pick 'em, but I would go with them. I would say if not 12 and 5, 11 and 6, man. That Rams game at home can go either way because they are the defending champs, and champs ain't finna go in and lay down. So I'll say 11 and 6 or 12 and 5. That's what the Chiefs are finishing.
They're going to lose to the Rams, and they're going to split with Denver.
They're going to sweep Denver, man.
9 and 8 at best.
I say 11. I say 11 and 6 or either 12 and 5, man.
Well, I haven't looked at their defense, but if Dino's saying what he's saying, they lost a couple pieces off their starting defense. they're gonna have to win a whole lot of high-scoring games without
and they're not
Tyreek Hill.
exactly, and they're not scoring 40 points a game no more.
Right.
They still got they still got Chris Jones there. Frank Clark they got Chris Jones and Frank Clark on the ends and stuff.
Frank Clark is in his declining days.
He's at the end.
Right.
They have no pass rush.
So
their secondary is garbage.
So you got Chris Jones on the outside.
Yeah.
Who gonna stop him running up the middle?
Derek Nottie.
Who?
Exactly.
Derek Nottie.
Who are they starting linebackers?
They starting linebackers is
Besides
Willie Gay,
the dude from Mizzou.
Willie Gay, Nick Bolton, and Elijah Lee.
And Bolton came in and started as a rookie. That's how bad their defense was last year.
But then their secondary, Trent McDuffie, Justice Reed, LeJarius Sneed, and Juwan Thornton. So,
and Sneed was getting beat like a drum all last year.
Roasted.
He did get a little torch, man. But
a little?
Like I said, I think they gonna have to win a lot of high scoring games, but in the end, it's got to come down. If it comes down to them needing to score at the end of the game, and you don't have Tyreek there, and you take that tight end away from them, you making them unproven receivers have to stand up
and beat you. I feel you.
They in trouble. 9-8 at best.
Hey man, 11-5. Juju gonna have a breakout season. Hey, mark it, book it. I said it tonight.
I got 100. They don't win 12 games.
Hey, Corey, what you doing? You just robbed the bank or something? That's $200 you already got out there.
I say at least 10 or 11. I ain't gonna go 12, man. Because like I say,
I got 100 that say they won't win 10.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
You see how he
I want that. I know
you do.
I want that. Give me that. Damn.
Hey, Dino, write this stuff down.
Oh, it's recorded.
Hey,
it's on tape.
I want that. Hey, I want that. They will win over 10. I want that. Yeah, that's sucker bet right there. I take that.
Wow. BP gonna be out here panhandling. All these damn bets. He didn't wrote these checks. His ass can't cash.
If they hit 10, you lose. You know that, right?
It said you said more than 10.
Right. I said they won't win more than 10 games. So if they hit 10, you lose. You know that, right?
Whoa. Yep, that's the right. You said they won't win more than 10.
More than 10. So 10 is still a loss.
No. They'll get 10 wins or more. That's my thing.
You changed the bet.
That ain't what you said.
You just changed that.
No, we said 10. Hey, we said 10. No.
Related said they will not win more than 10
He
games.
said they will not win more than 10.
Oh,
I got that.
I want that. You said
no. He said they won't win 10 games.
He said they won't win more than
10 games.
He said 10 games.
And
man.
you said I want that.
We had a 10 game. Hey, we got a 10. No, we got a 10 game benchmark.
This is this is recorded, and we can watch the replay and go back to 1 hour, 2 hours? About 2 hours.
Hey, I want 10 games. Period.
No, you're not changing the bet. You just said
you can't tell me you ain't even involved in this damn bet. You get your ass on.
We the judge and the jury.
No, you
not. You said you wanted the bet.
I said I wanted 10 games. I said yes.
No.
And I said they won't win more than 10.
I said 10 games. They will win at least a minimum of 10 games.
I want that. This is a sucker bet.
Yes, 10 games. And then he threw in more than.
Nope. He said more than that before that.
Brian, you started out at 12-5, and then you said, okay, wait a minute. We're going to go 11-6.
Yeah,
and then now you said 10. So you keep dropping.
I'm the one that said that. I said, man, they ain't finna win more than 10 games.
And that's exactly what he said.
So when they win 10, I still we can't.
Yeah, that's a loss.
We said 10 games. Let's go. Hey, we said 10 games.
Think about it. If you set an over and under at 10,
Oh,
right?
put it like
and
this.
then you say they won't get more than 10,
listen,
and they get 10, then that's a loss.
If we do over under, man, and you hit it on the nose, if you bet with anybody, FanDuel, fantasy, hey, dude, 10 games. Hey, we said 10 games.
No, it don't work like that.
It ain't working like that, man. No, I said 10 games or more, man.
Since I called it out, that means I'm the house. No, and the house wins on the 10.
We 10 games or more, man.
Well, we gonna settle this later so we can get to the schedule.
No. He just said it right there. He just said exactly what game related said.
No,
10 games or more.
No, we said 10 games.
You just said that. You just said 10 games or more.
Hey, I made a mistake that time, but then it's 10 games. Shit. You bastards ain't finna get me out there. I say they gonna win. I say they will win. No,
for that trade.
You a lie. You a lie. Get up out of here. I said 10 games. I said they will win 10 games,
man, because he's gonna try to change it.
No, when I say 10 games or more.
Okay, hold on. I settled it. Brian. Yes. If we run this thing back tomorrow and he said 10 or more, are you going with that?
If we said 10 games or more, yes, I'll go with 10 games or more.
No, 10 games or more is 11.
Is 11.
10, no, right. It said 10 games, comma, or more. That's 10 games.
And I said they're not going to win that. They're not going to win more than 10.
That's what the comma's for. 10 games, comma, or more.
10 means I win. If they hit 10 on the nose, that means I win.
No, 10 games. Hey, 10 games
or
more.
You said that. That's what you said. That's not what game related said.
Hey man, well, we crossed each other. Hey, that was the wrong. We crossed each other paths at the wrong time. I said 10 or more games. He said more than 10.
BP.
It's just words, man. He just diced up his words and stuff. I said 10 or more.
He didn't dice his words up.
Look,
you took his words wrong.
And I know Kansas City ain't gonna win 10 games. I'll still take the bet on what you're talking about.
10 games or more. We got it. We locked in.
All right.
So that means, I'll still take that bet because that's a 500 football team right there.
10 games or more. Bet. It's
and
locked
your boy
in.
said 9-8 at best.
I done already called them out at 8.
Okay. Damn. We gonna see, damn it. We gonna see.
Moving on to the Vegas Raiders.
See, he done changed the bet. See, that's why you can't bet with a shyster.
The shyster strikes again.
Come on, man. Y'all killing me, man. Hey, I got these Oakland Raiders colors on tonight too, man.
Yeah. So week 1, Chargers. What you got?
What'd you say, week 1?
Week 1, Chargers. Who you got? That's gonna be fantastic out the gate, by the way.
That's gonna be an amazing game coming out the gate, man.
Where are they playing at?
At LA.
Raiders.
No, they play in LA.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I got the Chargers. Easy.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Chargers.
Yeah, they had SoFi too. Yeah, they off the flip.
Week 2, Arizona. They won't be traveling very far.
Nope.
Arizona. They going to Arizona.
No, Arizona come to Vegas.
That could be that could be a home game for Arizona. Heck,
basically.
That is.
They just going across the desert.
You talking 3 hours away?
Yep.
Hey, 3 hours if you're driving. If you flying, shit. Hey, we talking
30 minutes,
38 minutes, 42 minutes if you're flying and stuff.
I'll take the Raiders.
I got the Raiders at home too, man. Easy.
Week 3, Titans
at Tennessee.
Yep, that's a win. Raiders.
They'll beat them easy.
Week 4 versus Broncos
in Denver.
No, in Vegas.
In Vegas. Raiders Easy. Week 4.
Okay.
You saying the Raiders starting out 4-0, right?
That's what he said.
We got the Raiders. No, I said they losing to the Chargers at home. I didn't say no 4-0.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. We said they're losing the first. 3-1.
We got them at 3-1 so far.
Week 5 at Arrowhead. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna lose.
No.
They're gonna lose.
I know you better. You damn right. You finna say they lose because you saying Kansas City gonna win 12 games. I was waiting for you to say
they gonna lose. I said
okay.
They gonna lose. See, I'm standing on that.
Okay.
They gonna lose.
Week 7. That's
I'm
a
glad
win.
you standing on something because you ain't standing on that motherfucking bet.
Hey, Coach, what's up, dog? That's what it is.
Week 7, Texans, we all could win. Now here's an interesting one. Week 8 at New Orleans.
They're gonna lose that game.
Oh, shocker.
They go no. You not because of that, dog.
Oh, bullshit. It's because of the Saints. It's your other team.
New Orleans got the #1 rated defense this year, man. They got a top tier defense.
All that shit don't matter till you start playing games.
They ain't got no quarterback, no Alvin Kamara, no
wide receivers.
Yeah, okay.
No, are we lying?
What? With what? They wide receivers?
Their offense is gonna be terrible this year.
I don't think so.
What's going on with Kamara? Is he out?
Nope. They
gonna get suspended.
He gonna be suspended.
Oh.
Now, how much we don't know. They trying to get a year for Deshaun. I think Kamara might get a damn year.
I don't think he gonna get no damn year.
Why not? He was actually charged, wasn't he?
They ain't even started listening to his case. It wasn't him. He wasn't even charged. It was his entourage that was charged.
So then why did he get arrested? Because Deshaun Watson was never arrested.
He was a person of interest because his boys was with him, but they didn't bring no charges up against Kamara.
But isn't that under the conduct policy in the NFL?
Doesn't
that fall under that?
That may get him 3 games, 2 or 3 games. That may do that.
If he was just gonna get 3, they'd have been handed that down like, here's 3 games. Just behave. The fact that they haven't came down and gave him a suspension yet, and we're getting in the preseason games, that's a problem.
Hey man, y'all saying that the Saints don't have some receivers, man. I mean, they got some pretty solid receivers, man.
Who? Michael Thomas?
They got Jarvis Landry. They got Trey. They got my boy, man, Chris Olave. They got Traquan Smith still, and Marquez Callaway. I mean,
who did you say?
Traquan Smith and Chris Olave.
You're kidding me.
They said the same thing about the rookie last year when up in Cincinnati. They said the same thing about Jamar
Chase. Well,
they said the same. Y'all said the same thing about Jamar and what he did.
We'll see. We'll go over this in more detail when we highlight the NFC South. And
Chris Olave is Coach Corey Boy from Ohio State. So I know.
Nope.
Get your lying ass up, man.
Moving on. Week 9 at Jacksonville. That's a win.
They're going to beat Jacksonville.
However, that could be a trap game.
Yeah, Jacksonville defense may shock some people this year.
And that's what I said. That could be a trap game.
I don't think they'll stumble up.
Shit.
I think they're gonna go in there and take
on everybody's schedule. They lose a game they're supposed to win, and they win a game they're supposed to lose. I'm telling you this.
And we got
every damn team.
I don't think so. Who the next?
What's before Jacksonville and what's after Jacksonville?
Saints and then Colts after.
Yeah, I can see that being somewhat of a trap game name.
They go try to reel off. They gonna come off their loss from the Saints, and they gonna go in and pound Jacksonville, man.
Is both those games in New Orleans and Jacksonville?
Yep, yes, they both road games.
They might stay out there.
Yep,
they should.
They'll fly from New Orleans over to Florida, and probably practice at Jacksonville State.
Yeah, it would make no sense to fly all the way back to Vegas.
Right.
And then depending on when that is, because time change. I don't know. Did they stop the time change and they pass a bill?
They talking about it. It ain't passed yet.
Oh shit. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if they're on Mountain Time or Pacific Time during that time of the year because it looks like that's November 6th, and that's right around time change.
Yeah.
So they could be going back to Pacific Time and then going all the way back east, 3-hour time difference.
But I don't know what's worse, going back home to Vegas or staying in New Orleans.
Hence trap game.
Devontae might vote for staying out of New Orleans somewhere.
Yep. All right, so week 10, we got the Colts. What say you?
They got to be at home.
Yeah, it's at home.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders in that one.
I'm gonna take the Colts.
Who's quarterback in the Colts this year?
Matty Ice.
That's right. They may be pretty good this year, but okay.
Because the Colts had a good defense, and you said you got running game travels.
Yep.
So the best way to neutralize a high power offense is run the ball. They can't score if they ain't got the ball.
Run it down their throats.
Week 11 at Denver.
They will lose that game at Denver.
Okay, so you have them splitting with Denver.
Yeah.
But you don't have the Chiefs splitting with Denver.
No, I take that back. I told y'all this Derek Carr year. Give me one second, guys.
So I'm guessing he's then flipped his prediction again. So we got them winning at Denver. Week 12 at Seattle.
Yes.
And where'd he go?
He had to take a quick call.
Oh.
It's called a text message, man. I'm live right now. You gotta shoot me a text.
Yeah. What was the question?
Hey man, I can't be. Hey, I'm on call, man. I'm on call to Sunday morning. So
okay, that's okay. We got you. So you flipping? You taking the Raiders over the Broncos?
Yes, I got the Raiders going in there, winning a close one by a field goal. Carson to kick the game-winning field goal for the Raiders, man.
Only people on call at this time of night is doctors. When you become a doctor?
When you work in the power, when you work in the power and the utility industry, man, sometimes you don't call, man. So, man,
it's 100 degrees outside. Ain't no power in Peoria. Y'all need to get y'all shit fixed.
Hey, man, I'm over the this bastard.
Coach one tonight.
Hey, man, he is, man. That motherfucker that took him a nap and he shooting all fire.
He coming in hot.
Man, both guns loaded.
Like a pot of grits.
Y'all grids fucked up.
Hey, man, I'm responsible for the entire state of Illinois, Coach. South of Chicago, all the way down to Kentucky, man.
Y'all need to get y'all grids fixed.
And pay your damn lottery winners.
Hey, you can't help if a squirrel jump in a transformer and decide to commit suicide tonight and knock out 10,000 people.
Y'all need to get better transformers. Y'all to be having barbecue squirrels. They shouldn't be turning out the lights on everybody.
Hey man, you'd be surprised the power of a squirrel sacrificing itself can knock out a whole community, can knock out a whole town, man.
Hey, look, tell Alvin the Chipmunks take a damn time out, all right?
Right.
Oh man,
it's the time of night where Alvin and the Chipmunks need to be asleep, man.
Stop chewing on the damn power lines.
Right. The temperature nice. They need to be out playing in the grass or climbing up a tree or something.
All right, throw on some acorns out there. Give them something else to change out.
Hey man, who the next game, man? Y'all some damn fools,
Next
man.
game, week 12 at Seattle. We all got that as a loss. I think Coach probably gonna have that as a win, as a loss.
Coach realistic, man. Hey, that's why I love Coach, man. Coach realistic, man. He know, hey, he know they're gonna go in there and get their ass whooped, man. He know they're gonna go in there and do some damage, man. So I definitely got them winning at Seattle.
I have that too. Week 13, and this is versus Chargers.
And they at home too.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Had them losing the first one,
but they at home. It's gonna probably be a little too much. It's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be 40-something to 40-something to 30-something, man. It's gonna be a shootout. Justin Herbert just go outgun him, man. Justin Herbert.
I think it's gonna be a defensive struggle. I think it's going to be a defensive struggle. It's a divisional game. It's late in the season. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a low-scoring defensive game. I do have the Raiders splitting with the Chargers. Like Coach said, the AFC West is basically going to split. All four teams are going to split against each other. And the team that's going to win is probably going to be the team that does the best against the NFC West. Duly noted.
All right.
Speaking of the NFC West, the Rams are on the schedule next, week 14 at LA.
That will be a great game. That's a Thursday night game, too.
Short week. Taking the Rams.
Got the Rams at home, man.
Taking the Rams. If it wasn't a short week, I might have took the Raiders, but after pounding it out with the Chargers, then turning around, had to play the Rams.
Short week too, man.
Week, yeah. I'm gonna take the Rams on that one.
Yeah.
Week 15, you have the Patriots. Your boy Belichick. Go ahead and take them.
They're gonna beat Belichick at home, man. Easy. They're gonna beat Belichick. I ain't gonna say easy. They gonna beat them.
Okay. Week 16 at Steelers.
Week 16 at the Steelers. That's that trap game we was talking about. They'll go into Pittsburgh and lose that game, man. On Christmas Eve, too.
And snow on the ground and wind blustery and everything.
Yeah, now just remember.
California teams are.
Now remember the Tuck Rule game, it was a bunch of snow, and they should have won that game.
Okay.
So don't let a little snow make you automatically think the Raiders are going to lose. I'm going to take the Raiders in that game.
In Pittsburgh?
I'll take them at Pittsburgh, but then I'll have them losing against the 49ers.
I got them winning at Pittsburgh. They're going to start off slow the following week versus the 49ers, but they're going to end up pulling that one out too.
All right, so we flip-flop. So I got win at Pitt, loss versus 49ers, and they finish up at home against the Chiefs.
They will lose that game to Kansas City.
Of course they're going to lose because you said the Chiefs are going 12-5.
They're going to win that game. They're going to win that game by field goal.
That game. But Derek Carr will have an exceptional year this year. He will win the MVP. Easy. I ain't going to say MVP. No, I'm sorry. I went too far. I tripped. But Derek Carr he'll be in the MVP talks. He's going to have a side. Like I said, he's going to go from mid-tier to top tier this year. Last team, who we got?
Chargers. Let me get their schedule up.
The big bad Chargers.
I can spell schedule.
The big bad Chargers, baby.
All right. Let's get a good one here. How about this one? All right. AFC West, last team, Los Angeles Chargers, week 1.
They will lose. They will beat Vegas, Raiders, like we already said.
Right. Now we got Chiefs at Arrowhead.
They will lose at Kansas City.
Okay. I'm gonna take a win. I think they'll win that one.
Okay.
They've already done it last year against a better Kansas City team. So I'm taking 2 wins out the gate. Week 3 versus Jacksonville. That's a win. Damn, the schedule makers were nice to the Chargers here.
Yeah, week 4 at Houston. That's another win.
That's a win.
Week 5 without Deshaun Watson. That's
at
another
the Browns.
win.
That's another win.
Week 6 Monday night versus the Broncos. That's another win. Week 7 versus Seattle and at home again in SoFi. That's another win. Week 8 at Atlanta. That's another win. Week 9 at San Francisco. That's another win. Week 10. Week 11 with 10th game, but 11th week. Kansas City come to town. That may be that's the game I said Kansas City was lose in SoFi.
Mm-hmm.
Week 12 at Arizona. They will beat Arizona. Week 13 at the Raiders. What did I say about that? Did I say they split in that one?
You said split.
I said they were going to split that one, yeah. Then they got to go, Miami come out to SoFi.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. But I think the Chargers got too much on defense, man. And they can outscore. Them. So I got them. I got the Chargers.
All right. Then week 15, Titans.
I got them beating Miami. I got them beating Tennessee.
That's a win. Week 16 at the Colts.
At the Colts.
It might be a tough one.
At the Colts. That may be that game because I know they're gonna be looking for that showdown in LA for that next week, man. That may be the game that they just look past and Indianapolis come in and blow the wheels off of them, man.
And it's right after Christmas, so
yeah, the day after Christmas. Oh yeah,
on a Monday. Oof.
Yeah,
that's a loss.
That's a loss. That's a loss. And then the Rams, I think they gonna get up for the Rams, man, because they got something to prove against the Rams, man, to see who's the best team in LA. Because it's just like the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah, the Chargers and the Clippers.
Yeah, they the little brothers, man. And then the Rams coming off a championship. Oh yeah.
With the same damn colors.
Same damn colors. Yes, sir. So they got something to prove.
And then wrapping up at Denver.
They'll beat Denver.
I think they'll lose that. I think they'll lose that one. Because if they beat LA, they're gonna come off a high. And then you're gonna have the letdown.
Unless they coming in that game, what's the name of man? If they coming in that game, then already locked up home field advantage, they'll sit the starters down, and they won't even risk it, man. Period.
Yeah, and it's a divisional game, and Denver could be fighting for that wild card or something like that.
Yeah, fighting for that last spot. Denver got everything to prove. So
yeah, so that's a L on the last one. So wrapping up real quick. I know it's getting late. It's really late. Division AFC West. Mine is going to be last Chiefs, third Broncos, second Raiders, and number 1 Chargers.
Mine is the Chargers number 1, the Chiefs number. It'll be Chargers or Chiefs for that top spot. Number 2, Chargers or Chiefs. 3 is Denver. 4 is 3 is the Raiders. 4 is Denver. Denver gonna finish 4th in that division.
All right, Coach, if you're still with us.
Yep, I'm still here.
What's your rankings for the AFC West?
Chargers, Chiefs, and then after that, to me, is gonna be a toss-up.
So you got Chargers 1, Chiefs 2, and then flip a coin between Denver and Raiders.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Very interesting.
All right.
I'm just not sold on Derek Carr yet. That could change because he got some different weapons.
Yeah,
I agree, but at the same time, you can't deny that Kansas City's taking a step back, and everybody else has improved their team.
Yeah, but I still think they have the ability to possibly get lucky because Mahomes will run around and throw the ball around. And I also think that could be his detriment too. I think it's going to cost them some games as well. So you could even have Vegas being 2, and then the Chiefs being 3, and Denver 4, or it could be a flip.
It can go either way.
Like we said, this one, the AFC North and the AFC West are going to be powerhouse divisions. You can put money on that one. Take it away, BP.
Oh man.
When I get my pick.
But we saw
my bad game.
Y'all just omitted me because we're coming the right answer, like I told y'all at the beginning. It's gonna be the Raiders, then the Chargers, then Denver. Chiefs, y'all in the backseat.
Damn.
Somebody was listening to me.
Get ready for a high draft pick next year.
Lord have mercy. We will see, man.
And don't let Mahomes go down.
Oh, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Because if you double the tight end, what's coming next?
Yeah, we will see, man. Damn, we will see.
No running game either.
Suspect.
Edwards Hilaire is very suspect, man. Hey, man, for time's sake, man, we've been rolling along, man. We're going to skip I Told You So and What the Hell and our birthdays, man. Hey, man, we just thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And what we're going to do is, man, we're going to sign out, man. We will be back next Tuesday to preview. Which one we're going to go with? The NFC what first?
Same thing. North, South, East, West. That's how we're going to do it.
We're going to go with the NFC North next week, man. Check us out next Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We out of here, y'all. Peace.